Hello friends, welcome back, and if you're new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. So my dear friends, today is a plant video and I am showing the plants that are growing in my brother's place, and this is the orchid that is right now in bloom. And the best thing about this particular orchid that it has a beautiful mild fragrance. That is what I had the privilege to enjoy today morning. And look at it. The flower itself is so pretty, and along with that it's a bonus. The fragrance is just wonderful. Now this is another orchid that is in bloom right now, and there are many flowers here and there, and it is growing in a tree stump. See, this is where the orchids actually grow the best. They cling to the tree trunks, and there are quite a lot of flowers that are growing, although the flowers are not that very brightly colored. But yes, I loved the flowers. Now that's the flower, although it is small, but I liked it. Now this is another orchid that is yet to bloom. This is a bird's nest fern, a huge one. Look at the size of the plant. Now that's the rabbit foot fern. Actually it's a fern, but it gets its name the rabbit foot because of the extensions that come out from the plant, and it is called the rabbit's foot fern. Here are some more orchids which are growing well and are getting ready to give off new shoots, floral shoots. Now this is also another fern, but I don't know the name of this particular fern. This is also there in my brother's plant collection. Now let's move on to Vanda. This is the one, and look at the flowers, so tiny and hidden under the leaf. This is the Vanda, wild Vanda. Move on to the flowering plant. This is the anthurium, and look at the color. I just loved it. And whenever I visit my mother's place, I always see that the anthuriums are in bloom. I think it blooms throughout the year. 1-2 flowers are always there in the plant, and this particular color is such a beautiful one. And you know friends, I would love to have a lipstick of this color. Beautiful shade. Now this is again the rabbit's foot fern, which are all hanging, and this is how the extensions come outside. This is the fern. Now let's move on to a succulent. This is the sedum, and it is kept just right under the sky, but still it is growing so well. See, and just beside it, actually I also have the sedum, and my sister-in-law Rosa had given me, and from there I have been growing it. This is the English ivy, and you know, I got 2 small cuttings from this particular plant. Actually I asked and she just gave it to me. She's a generous person. Now this is the aglonema. I don't have this particular aglonema. It's just a simple looking leaf, but the mid vein is so prominent. Now this is the azalea that is in bloom right now, and the time for azaleas to bloom are just setting in. Now this is a beautiful plant again, and this is the pink one. We also have the yellow one, but I forgot to take the video of the yellow one. let's move on to the geraniums. Although the plants were attacked by the caterpillars and are not in the best forms, but still there were flowers blooming here and there. So as you all know, I love geranium, and here I have actually captured some of the geraniums that are in bloom right now. Different shades of red, different petal shapes, different shades of pink. That is what I wanted to capture. This is the red geranium, and now let's move on to the pink one. See what a delicate pink. I too had geraniums, but all my geraniums are gone because of the monsoons. But I am not sad, because just today coming back from home, my sister-in-law Rosa gave me a huge bunch of geraniums, at least 7-8 cuttings. Now I am going to try again propagating them. Now this flower was also in bloom, but I don't know the name of the flower, but yes, it is an interesting one. Look at the vibrant orange color, and I believe it is easy to grow. And so I captured this too. Now let's move on to Vincia, which are growing almost everywhere. I saw 2-3 shades of Vincia, and they are just growing. They don't need any care, any attention, but still they are growing and blooming. Now this is another interesting plant that is growing in my sister-in-law Prakriti's garden, and see how pretty it is. Although it's a wild one, when we were young, when we were in school, I used to see these growing here and there, but suddenly it has turned into a beautiful house plant, and now people buy. Now this is also Vincia again, of a different shade. This is the beautiful geranium again. This is from my sister-in-law Prakriti's collection. This is red in color, and it is double. It is ruffled actually. This is also another one, again a different shade of red. This is the chrysanthemum, only chrysanthemum that I saw in bloom at her place. Actually, it is not yet time for the chrysanthemum to bloom. This is again a red geranium. Most of the geraniums are red, but each are different from one another. You might think that, oh, it's all red, but there are various differences. Now this is another beautiful peach colored geranium. See how pretty it is, how delicate, how beautiful. Now this is another pink one that is growing here in Prakriti's place. Look at the shade of pink. Again, a lot of pinks, but all different from one another. Now this is the last geranium that I'm going to show you in this video, and see how pretty, how delicate it is. Oh my god, what a beautiful pink. Now this is again, sorry, peach, and it looks so delicate. Now if you all are a plant lover or a geranium lover, I'm sure you're going to love this video. If so, do give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family members. If you are new to our channel, do consider subscribing and stay tuned for interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye for today.